Shalom, shalom. This is the brother Gadaliah coming back to you. Quick lesson or video through the spirit. Lord willing, you brothers and sisters be edified from it. First and foremost, I gotta give a call Allah Yahweh, Bahashem, Mashiach, Malak Yahweh Shai. All praise and honor due to the Most High Yahweh, who people ignorantly call God. In the name of His Son Yahweh Shai, who people ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Shalom to all the brothers out there that go out there and labor, through the spirit and the power of the Most High God Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. They go out there and they shake the hand, trying to wake up the hopeful elect. Shalom to all the sisters out there that's reverencing their husbands, being submissive, teaching their children good things, doing what they're supposed to do, moving in the spirit of our righteous foremothers. Shalom to all of the children out there that's obeying their parents and being obedient, and that's seeking to live long, upon the earth. And shalom to all the brothers and sisters out there that's not married as of yet, but they getting built up in the spirit, and they keeping their focus on the Lord in these last days, with worldly concupiscence and lust on the rise. Nevertheless, hop right down into it. Says a nurse captures witches holding carcass eating ritual on a security camera. So, I'm not gonna read this whole article, but I just want to focus on this first part right here. It said a nurse in Canada is trying to understand what her trail camera caught when she left it pointed at a deer carcass on her property in order to capture wildlife. So this Edomite Eve, of course, she caught these two wicked, demonic looking things eating a dead deer carcass. Probably had flies on it. It was probably rotten, had blood on it. It was just all manner of, it just looked weird to me, like something off the daggone, off the Ring movie, man. They got the daggone grudge wigs on, man. But let me get this precept. It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse number 26, and it reads, "Ye shall not eat anything with," so like it said, "Ye shall not eat anything with blood, neither shall ye use enchantment nor observe times." So this ritual, that's enchantments, man. Spell casting, eating the blood, eating the carcass of a deer. That's a ritual, man. These enchantments are rituals, man. They over here, they probably over here sacrificing to the idol of the forest, man. The idol, Bambi or something, man. Eating the damn deer blood, man. A carcass. We'll hop down, verse 31. It said, "Regard not them that have familiar spirits, neither seek after wizards to be defiled by them. I am the Lord your God." So it said, regard not them that have familiar spirits, man. Hey, let's get that out right quick. This the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary on what a familiar spirit is for brothers and sisters that may not know. This is the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary, and it reads, "Familiar spirit, generally used to refer to the spirit of a dead person, which professed mediums claim they could summon for consultation. The word familiar has the sense of the Latin familiaris, belonging to one's family, and hence ready to serve one as servant. Such a spirit was thought to be able to reveal the future. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's enchantments. Those rituals. Hey, they trying to they calling spirits through these rituals and enchantments. Hey, seeking familiar spirits. Who knows what the hell they was doing out there, man? Eating the damn deer carcass, man. Over here eating the damn deer carcass, man. So let's get this on the screen for brothers and sisters. We'll go to this one right here. Sloppy. Let me get that one. Let me get this one. Sloppy, bear with me. So brothers and sisters can see this on the screen. Leviticus 19, verse 26. Let's read it again through the Spirit. It says, ye shall not eat anything with the blood, neither shall ye use enchantment nor observe times. Verse 31. Hey, it said, hey, nor observe times. Don't use any, don't eat anything with the blood. You know, hey, and those people that do those rituals, man, you know what I'm saying, they getting the blood of a deer, damn, blood of the organs of a goat, and they, you know, standing in these circles with these blood red cloaks, chanting and you know, casting spells, and you know what I'm saying, doing all manner of witchcraft, man. It said, regard not them that have familiar spirits, neither seek after wizards to be defiled by them. I am the Lord your God. It said, regard not them that have familiar spirits, mediums. You know, people that's channeling the dead, man. You know what I'm saying? That's over here channeling the dead. As a matter of fact, let's get this. Go to the book of 1 Samuel. So like 1 Samuel. I'm trying to make this video quick through the Spirit. 1 Samuel. It's like 15th chapter. Verse number 23. It says, for rebellion is the sin of witchcraft, and stubbornness is as iniquity and idolatry. See that? Because thou hast rejected the word of the Lord, he hath also rejected thee from being king. Now this is Saul right here, man. You know what I'm saying? This was Saul when he sought out that medium, that when he was sought out that witch that had familiar spirits. Hey, she was channeling the dead, man. You know what I'm saying? And he went to the witch to go and, you know, get word from Samuel, man. You know, to because he was in fear that the Philistines would come over there and kill him. You know what I'm saying? So he went and sought out that witch, man. He went and sought out that witch, and ultimately, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Samuel told him, hey, they're gonna take the kingdom. They're gonna take the kingdom from you. They're gonna kill you. You're gonna die. That's what he told him. The Most High said, he said, hey, don't seek out those familiar spirits, because He's the Lord your God. I am the Lord your God. So, hey, that's rebellion. And when people go and seek out these familiar spirits, they being rebellious against the Most High. It said, for rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft. So when you rebelling against the Most High, hey, you gonna go and do, hey, you gonna go to the damn tarot cards, and you looking on YouTube at these witches and these warlocks defiling you, man, defiling your spirit, doing these the affirmations, saying you gonna have millions of dollars this year. This year is your money year. You're manifesting, doing stuff like that. You know, that's you know what I'm saying. That's witchcraft, man. They're going into these dark readings on the left hand side. You know, and you know what I'm saying. They manifesting all manner of witchcraft upon you, and spells and enchantments. Hey, he said, and stubbornness is as iniquity and idolatry. So stubbornness, when you just don't give a damn, you gonna do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? He says as iniquity. Iniquity is sin, man. All big sins, man, and idolatry. Cause that's the second commandment, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, thou shalt not have any graven images to worship. Hey, you putting yourself to worship. Hey, you worshiping the damn tarot cards. You putting all your trust in it. Damn tarot cards with the nasty Edomites and the pictures of what demons may look like. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever their idea of what a demon is. You know what I'm saying? You got the Grim Reaper talking about it's gonna be death in your future, and somebody's gonna die, but you're gonna be happy. And now you got stand. Now you believing in this tarot card. Now you might kill somebody. They say, oh, this is what the tarot card was reading. That somebody was gonna die. And Eve might kill her boyfriend, shoot him in the head. You know what I'm saying? And then you know what I'm saying, hey, she may feel overwhelmed with joy that the person is dead. You know what I'm saying? All because she read a damn tarot card reading, man. It's confusion and badness. Get this other precept. This book of Deuteronomy, chapter 18, verse number 10. It's like it. Like it, bear with me. Gotta get this word out, the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary again. It said, there shall not be found among you anyone that maketh his son or his daughter pass through the fire, or that useth divination, or an observer of times, or an enchanter, or a witch. A damn witch, man. Witches are nasty, man. This damn Sheeta might got her down pancake ass and rotten spoiled milk breast out, man. What a damn grudge with. It's madness. Eating the damn deer carcass, man. It had you out here looking crazy. That witchcraft, man. Witches out here, got down big holes in their face with 1,000,000 down piercings in their face, completely bugged out, smelling like armpits and piss, man. And they bugging, man. Might see a sister one day, she looking all right, you know what I'm saying, like everything's okay. The next moment, you know what I'm saying, or next month, or rather, you know what I'm saying, hey, this sister, hey, she wearing black lipstick, you know what I'm saying, dark mascara around her eyes, out here looking like, wait a minute, let me get this image right quick. Looking like this, man. The sisters out here looking like this, man. Look at that, man. Now the sisters out here looking crazy. All manner of crystals and just looking completely off, man. Bugging. That's what witchcraft had you out here looking like. Smelling like armpits and piss. Look at her eyes, man. With dark damn mascara under her damn eyes, man. All manner of damn, crazy madness, bruh. Well, let's look up this word. Let me read it one more time. It said, "There shall not be found among you anyone that maketh his son or his daughter pass through the fire." Hey, so when it's saying pass through the fire, man, hey, that's talking about abortions, man. You shouldn't be, witches be out here, they out here aborting their kids. Hey, they offering up their children to whatever spiritual demon, to whatever familiar spirit. You know what I'm saying? They doing these spells and enchantments and rituals too, man. These rituals too. They offering up their children. You know what I'm saying? They're offering up their sons and their daughters, man. That's witchcraft, man. That's madness, brother, sister. You said, or that use of divination. Now let's look up this word divination. As a matter of fact, let's just get this right here. Let's go to the Strong's definition. Divination, oracle, word of divination, sentence, witchcraft. In the Hebrew is kasim. Kasim. That's the word for witchcraft, divination. Let's look at it in the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. Divination, the practice of foreseeing or foretelling future events or discovering hidden knowledge forbidden to the Jews. I said the Israelites, man, it's forbidden for us. It's forbidden for, you know what I'm saying, our brothers, our sisters to be out here, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, doing divination, fortune telling, them damn tarot cards, them damn I see in your future to get them palm readings, you know what I'm saying? Or an observer of times, hey, people that do that damn stargazing, them horoscopes, Are you a November Sagittarius or are you a December Sagittarius? Because them November Sagittarius, I can't. It's off, man. Them them Scorpios, they promiscuous people. I can't deal with no Scorpio. I'm more compatible with what's the other thing they call it? The damn thing, the Pisces, man. Yeah, I'm compatible with the Pisces, cause you Scorpios, you know what I'm saying? It's off, man. It's off. You categorize or generalize one person to a whole group of people that's in that same. It's confusion, man. And it's witchcraft, and it's divination, it's observing times. It's an aura enchanter, a person that does these rituals, man, casting spells. Or a witch, just a flat out witch, because that's straight up witchcraft, man. And our sisters be quick to say that, hey, you know what I'm saying, my God is Ase. You making your child pass through the fire for Ase, man. That wicked ass God, man, that wicked ass idol, that wicked ass deity, whatever the freak you call it. It's an idol, man. Because it ain't the Most High. And it's created by man. So it's definitely an idol. But get another precept. Get like 2 more. Get like 3 more. It's the book of Exodus. No, I'm gonna go to First Chronicles, 33rd chapter. So like, it's in the 33rd chapter. I'm tripping. Hold on, Salaki. Salaki. Khan. I said First Chronicles. I meant Second Chronicles. Khan. Second Chronicles, the 33rd chapter, verse number 6, said he caused his children to pass through the fire. See that? Pass through the fire. It's like Second Chronicles 33 and verse 6. And he caused his children to pass through the fire in the valley of the son of Hinnom. Also he observed times and used enchantments and used witchcraft and dealt with a familiar spirit and with wizards. He wrought much evil in the sight of the Lord. See that? No. People that does this, man, hey, causing his children to go through the fire, man. You giving the offering up your children unto these wicked ass idols, man. You know, you giving you causing them to go through the fire, man. You aborting your children. You know what I'm saying? And you observing times, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you can't deal with these wizards. You can't deal with the dang enchantments. You know what I'm saying? Hey, because you're gonna bring much evil amongst yourself, upon yourself, from the Most High God. And he gonna kill you. The Most High will smoke you. He'll blow your candlestick out and leave your wick smoking. You keep playing with the Lord, making your child pass through the fire, man. Get this. It's the book of Exodus. It's just one. This is just a plain. It's just plain. Chapter 22. It's like verse number 18. It's just straight plain. No, it's like there you go. It's just straight plain. Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. See that? Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. The Most High is not playing. He gonna smoke you. You brothers, you wizards and warlocks and witches. The Most High ain't dealing with that witchcraft on the left-hand side, man. He gonna cause you to be a bug out. He gonna bug you the hell out. He gonna let these evil spirits overcome you and overtake you. Let me get this out the Apocrypha right quick. Start a book. Judith, 5th chapter. Man, this whole situation right here is fire. Slocky. Figure out where to start. I'm gonna start at verse 17. I'm gonna just get to the point. Slocky. It said, "Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people, and they sin against their God, let us consider that this shall be their ruin, and let us go up, and we shall overcome them." Now these them spirits on the left hand side. And when we rebel against the Most High God, when we be stubborn, you know, when we rebel and be stubborn, when we rebel is as we're using is as the iniquity and the sin. It's just like witchcraft. When we be rebellious against the Lord, and when we be stubborn, and we making ourselves an idol because we feel like, hey, we got more power than the Most High because we doing witchcraft, and that's off. And these evil spirits on the left-hand side is going to come over you and overtake you. They're going to overpower you. The Most High going to let it happen. Let's get that out of the book. Let's go to the book of Romans. So if you don't repent, keep the commandments, hey, you will be put to death, man, in these last days. Repent from that witchcraft, man. Classic. It's the book, the mighty book, Romans, chapter 1 and verse number 25. It said, "Who changed the truth of God into a lie, and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen." It said, for this cause, God gave them up unto vile affections. For even, see, look, now that's the point right there, Salakia, it's a colon right there. It said, for this cause God gave them up unto vile affections. It's a vile affection to see over here and use witchcraft and divination and all manners of enchantments and witchcraft. And have you bugged the hell out. Hey, you sitting over here, our women do this witchcraft thing where they take the blood of their period, of their menstrual, and put it in damn spaghetti so a man could fall in love with them. Our brothers do the same thing. When they want a woman to sleep with them, they sneak something in their damn drink while they ain't looking. That's witchcraft, man. You're putting the spirits on people. You're casting spells on people, putting curses on people, causing them to go the hell off. And that's off. It said, for even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature. Hey, and a lot of these witches, and they like dealing with women. A lot of these women, they like dealing with women. These sisters that call themselves witches, they don't have no problem laying with another woman. You know, they do all manners of wickedness with each other, man. Kissing each other, licking on each other, filling up each other, you know, and you know, all manner of confusion, man. It said, and likewise, Salaki, and likewise, also men leaving the natural use of the woman burned in their lust one toward another, men with men, working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error which was meet. See that? So a lot of these brothers that's in that field of witchcraft, you know what I'm saying? Hey, these damn wizards, you know what I'm saying? These damn sorcerers. A lot of these brothers that worship these idols, man. You know what I'm saying? They saying that the woman is God because, you know, they probably dating a witch, a sister that does divination, that's dealing with all manners of enchantments and stuff like that, and she got him bugged out. He worshiping her. Hey, and she might just want to see you freak off with another man, so she cast a spell on you, make you drink a drink of a potion that she made, and now you getting bounced to the ceiling like a pogo stick, man. You know what I'm saying? If you got ears to hear, you know what I'm talking about, man. You getting bounced to the ceiling like you on a pogo stick or something. You know what I'm saying? By another man, and she getting off on that. You know? They having all manners of orgies and wicked stuff going on. They doing that madness, man, and that witchcraft, man. Verse 28. And it reads, and even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge, God gave them over to a reprobate mind. That's the point. To do those things which are not convenient. Salaki. Salaki, I gotta read it all the way down. Salaki. This whole end of this chapter right here is fire. It says, verse 29, it said, it's like verse 28, it said, and even as they did not like to retain God and verse 28, it said, and even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge, God gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient. So they gave them over so the Most High God gave them over unto a reprobate mind. He gave them up into a reprobate mind. Let's see what that is. Salakia. Excuse me, Salakia. Salakia, bear with me. It's the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. This word reprobate. The basic idea in reprobation is that of failing to stand the test. When applied to man's relation to God, it suggests moral corruption, unfitness, disqualification, all rising out of a lack of positive holiness. See that? Hey, you get disqualified from this truth, man. The Most High will take you out this thing. You'll be straight up disqualified out the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be unfit. Your mind gonna be corrupt. You see that? And it said, verse 29, it said, being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, because it's wicked to be dealing with daggone witchcraft, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity, whisperers, backbiters, haters of God, because a lot of people that deal with this witchcraft and deal with that alphabet community, and they hate God, man. Despiteful, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents. See that? Without understanding, covenant breakers, without natural affection, implacable. It's like you say that word. Implacable, unmerciful, who knowing the judgment of God, that they which commit such things are worthy of death, not only to do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them. Hey, he said, hey, those who have pleasure in these things. And our people have pleasure, some of our people in these wicked ass heathen, you know what I'm saying, they have pleasure in witchcraft and power on the left hand side. They love doing it. You know, they love being proud. They love being covenant breakers. They love inventing evil things. Like it's an evil invention by Esau to make a daggone appeal, man, for homosexuality, man. Talk about some Discovery for prep. Let's read. Let's get that out right quick, so brothers can see this madness. Slakia. See that? Madness.
Step up, prep up. Step up, prep up. To help keep you free from the risk of HIV. From the makers of Truvada, a new prep option. Discovery for prep.
They got two of them.
Medicine that helps lower the chances of getting HIV through sex. It's not for everyone. Discovery for prep has not been studied in people assigned female at birth. Talk to your doctor to find out if it's right for you. Step up for health and body. Prep up for your one and only love. Or many loves. For kings, this queen, and you royals in between. For my now, our now, and my future. Our future. Step up, prep up. Discovery is the newest way to prep. Discovery does not prevent other sexually transmitted infections.
What is? I'm done. What are you prepping for? You see the madness? They got it down. You know, whatchamacallit on there, man. You know, I'm not gonna say, we know what you can see with it's a whatchamacallit, man. It's a Decepticon, man. Talking about something, you know, amping for it, man. You know what I'm saying? They got two of them, man. What the heck is that other? What they said? You know? Through the spirit, man. Gotta get something out on that one, too. Through the spirit. Salakia. Because that's off. That's off as hell. Gotta get into it, man. The Most High said you can't be that way, man. You ain't supposed to do nothing like that, man. And we just read that in the book of Romans, the first chapter, verse number 1. Man, these people gonna be put to death, man. Straight up. What he said? What the heck is that thing called? Trabago. Nevada. Is that what it's called? See that? Yeah, man. I'm not even gonna play that madness, man. Forget that, man. I'm not even gonna play that. Like the Lord said, it's the book of Romans chapter 1 and verse number 27. And likewise also men leaving the natural use of the woman burned in their lust, one toward another, men with women, working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves the recompense of their error, which was meat. The recompense of their error, man. That's what the Lord said, man. You know what I'm saying? Because these wicked pastors, man, they tell you to come as you are. You know what I'm saying? They are the ones who change the truth of the Most High God into a lie, man. These wicked ass people that decree these unrighteous decrees that they fighting for, man. Let's go to the book of Isaiah right fast. Salaki. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 10 and verse 1. It said, woe unto them. It says, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that right grievousness which they have prescribed, man. Hey, that's grievousness, man. On our men. You know what I'm saying? On our women. You know what I'm saying? Because now, hey, our men over here, you know what I'm saying, hey, castrating themselves on a spiritual level, and now on a physical level as well, man. They chopping off their rods, man. They trading their rods for dresses, man. And damn BBLs and face makeup and wigs. Our sisters, man, they chopping off their breasts, man. They're supposed to nurture the children. They chopping it off for a plastic rod, man. Straight up. And it's straight confusion, man. And it's madness. Let me get that out of Leviticus chapter 18 and verse number 22. It says, thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is abomination. You should not lie with a man as you lie with a woman, man. And that's straight out of the Most High's word, man. This is why they trying to, hey, stop the Bible from going out. This is why they trying to, hey, abolish the Bible, man. You can't do it. You won't do it. Because the words of the Lord speaks against that, man. It speaks against witchcraft, because that's witchcraft. And it's an evil invention. That's an evil invention. Let's go back to Romans. That's what it said. The book of Romans, chapter 1. I'm going to go to verse 27. But it says, I'm going to go, Salakia, verse 30. Book of Romans, chapter 1 and verse 30. It said, backbiters, haters of God, despiteful, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things. It's an evil thing to make a damn pill called the SCOBY for prep. What are you prepping for? You're trying to prepare to not catch HIV. You're trying to prepare your booty, man. I'm gonna just straight out say it. You can't do that. It's against nature, man. It's unseemly. And it's not right. And the Most High will destroy you. Those that have pleasure in them. He said those that have pleasure in those things will be put to death. Well, with that, I digress. Lord willing, brothers, sisters, youth, you were edified through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem. Yahweh shot, Salakia. Lord willing, y'all brothers and sisters go and search out these things to see whether they be true or not. Y'all take these precepts, Lord willing, and put them in your notes. make them vicarious to your life. And preach the word and not have respect to persons in judgment. But with that, I'd like to give a call to Allah Yahweh by Hashem Hamashiach Malak Yahweh Shai. Call me Ash'Allah.